Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Factory Town, and to be honest, I have no idea what I'm getting into this episode, so let's just look around. First off, we gotta dress something. At the end of the last episode, at least that's how I remember it, once again, it's always a couple days in between recording, because usually I try to record 3 episodes in bulk, so if I've already explained this, you'll have to excuse me, but I believe this is how we end the last episode with my little crazy idea of getting the iron ore over here, shipping it across, and getting it in this barn and making metal conveyor belts using our existing conveyor belt function. So this little boat, I remember I limited it to only 2. I'll block these out. I unlocked them all because it actually was eating this up faster than I was getting it. So I went ahead and increased the capacity to make sure that it would never run out and just kind of prevent a backlog. And we're going to get a backlog of this barn. Well, that barn's already full, but this barn filling up and the boat filling up. So it's going to happen. We can't much do about anything about it. I probably can if this empties out one more time, which it will not. Alright, I couldn't block this bottom one, which is I think something I'm going to do. Alright. There we go. Alright, that should keep me happy. Alright, not messing up the hotkeys, which is good. So, alright, I did some little maintenance. Everything should be good to go over here. No problems. You guys got plenty of wood. Yep. Wood, stone mason, lumber mill, got all our goods. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock this tile right here. I am hoping for a path where I can start making some leather. Maybe. That's what I'm hoping for, but I don't know until I unlock it, so we're going to unlock it right now. And I do have some room to do some leather, that is for sure. Once again, herbs, like, there's a lot of herbs. I missed my test run trial where I didn't have as many herbs. Like, they just didn't exist. I mean, they existed, but just not as bad as they do here. Alright, so we can't do a path yet because of the grain. So what we're going to do is put a barn down. I want you guys to fill up pretty quickly. So store in here. Let's upgrade you. How much metal do I have? 200. Oh, I'm maxed. Alright. And we're maxed on those 2. Okay, we spent a bunch of money, but we got a fully maxed out barn. We're easily going to turn this into animal feed until we get our own little wheat farm going. And just basically to have it. What do I want to say here? Yeah, just so before we get it to automation, we can empty this barn out, and that's how we get rid of the resource. And that's going. We probably could just go. You guys are gonna empty those trees, and eventually we're gonna have to get a forestry going. Maybe not quite yet. I could still get rid of some more resources. It looks like awesome. All right, what are we gonna build? That's the kind of the big thing. We got our gold's not too shabby. We just bought something. We really can't do too many like production of farms and pastures, and we really need that for the little dairy. If I select this right here, yeah. If we go for the dairy icon, yeah, we need too much. Too much space is what we need, and we just don't have it. You know what? Another thing I'm gonna do, because copy. Somebody get rid of this one little tree for me, please. The other thing I noticed off camera when I was letting the game run a little bit is there apparently were 3 workers feeding a barn wheat. I don't know if they were just somewhere on the map and they ran over or whatnot, but I deleted them. I couldn't quite figure it out what caused that issue. It's just, I don't know. I just deleted them. I was done. Not sure what I did wrong. If somebody noticed that, you know, please let me know. Other than that, guys, we are like doing really good. Can we increase anything here? We are out of fruit juice. That was low when I checked it off camera. Come on, select the berry. Oh, I didn't select the worker. That's why it's not working. Oh, there's that 3rd worker. Yes, I did notice that in my recording. I do remember that. And you know, that was days ago. That there was a 3rd worker lost in the berry field that I did miss. Glad I completely forgot about it. Like I said, it was a couple days ago when I edited that video. To you guys, it may not seem that long ago, but to me it was. Alright, let's try to get focused here again, because now I feel like I'm all over the place. Noticing mistakes. I do point them out in my videos. Alright. Once again, let's go back here. We need to make sure we keep our... We're not producing bread fast enough. We can't do anything because we got to get rid of this stone. The red coins are fine, so I'm not going to upgrade. I'm just going to get rid of the stone here before I delete this and do something different. You guys are out of fuel. So you guys are going to get this last coal thing in here to the kitchen. And after that, we're kind of a little SOL. And if kids, you don't know what that means, ask your parents. Or don't ask your parents. They'll ban you from my channel. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just Google it when your parents ain't looking. Oh, I'm a bad influence. I cannot edit that out. Oh, okay. Let's get focused again. I don't know what it is. I'm just not focusing right now. Okay. Herbs, got some good stuff going on. All right, let's see what we got going here. All right, cloth. We have to build a farm for because cloth is too far away. We're not sending our conveyor belts over. We're nowhere near where we can make wheels. What are we selling here? Nothing. Okay, I thought I saw a tick, but there's no tick. Alright. And apothecary is useless or just pointless. We're just trying to get rid of the herbs. Which is all great and fine. Dandy. Alright. I'm going to put a cut in here and I'm going to be right back as soon as I find something we can do. Alright guys, so I kind of found something we can do in the meantime. That we do just have to wait for resources to be cleaned out, which is part of the whole entire, scenario we're going for. There's going to be quite a bit of slow moments until I get my population up and I can just rid an area of resources. I think even in my test run when I tried it, it still even took me I don't know, 2 to 3, an island like this had full of resources. It took me 2 to 3 hours to rid it of all the resources. So I do know it'll take some time, and I do have to let time run off between episodes. The other thing is this island, once we get this completed out, what kind of production would you like to be done here? I think we can fit more than one item on this island. It is pretty large. So give me an idea of anything that you guys have an idea what I can do. It's going to be a couple episodes until it's clear and we can finally build what we want. And we'll start building something once we get this middle part open. But most of these resources down here need to go for us to really start building. And I got to start harvesting the potatoes and stuff. But in the meantime, we're going to try to just make faster work of all this. So let's move this barn. Move right there. We're going to put a building. We want a grain mill. I think if it's on this list. And we want some animal feed. Alright, and that's going to start producing animal feed. We're going to put that into a barn. I should probably use the chute. It's a lot better. Alright, we'll let that store up. Yeah, so we got, just like I said, just crazy things like that. We're going to work on. Alright, I'm going to put another mini cut here, and we'll be back when I got something else. Alright, so next thing we got going here, I did put down a barn. We're going to start collecting some carrots, some potatoes. I believe we're going to try to see if we can fit space in here, and we're going to try to get this to meat still to help get rid of some potatoes and carrots, especially what's on this island is super important. It should boost our yellow coins. That's kind of all I'm going for, is just boosting my yellow coins, getting more spaces unlocked. Obviously, we're not going to go way out and farm a resource and have no way of bringing it in, but just a way of going and looking out, and maybe we can do some of that space out there that we're not currently optimizing at the moment. Trying to also look for that's not flat enough. So little flat areas like this are a good place to be able to put sources to ship by water. I mean, it's one of the obstacles we got to realize and try to deal with, is how we get our goods, to our stores, because obviously we can't take the same path in for everything. We got to do different paths, different ways in, and stuff like that. I do want to spend my money and upgrade these barns just a little bit. Alright, cool. And that's kind of the idea. We're going to get this going. And this wheat empties out so fast. I think I say that a lot, but it's true. Yes, you guys are clearly done here. There's a full barn somewhere. You guys go that way. Alright. We are getting there, guys. Alright. I think let's check this out over here. Okay, we got a path going here. Okay, let's just upgrade this once. What you guys got going for? Alright, sweet. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to actually put a building down. Actually, this is probably going to be the most sloppiest thing ever, but we're just going to go with it. Building, we need a pasture. And we'll put you right here. This is definitely just a temporary setup. This is not permanent at all. We just want leather. Oh, no, not a new barn. Use the existing barn. Move you. Okay, just make sure that worker wasn't for something else. And let's put a conveyor belt there, and let's grab from here. And we need leather. And we need water. That's right. Workers, no buildings. Need a well. And voila, we should be getting leather. There it goes. Production is really slow. Alright, well, let's let that run. It won't do anything fantastic, but we'll get there. And then we'll put the leather back here and we'll get the technology going a little bit faster than what it currently is. The mana shards is something we're going to dig into right away as soon as we unlock it. Just because there's so much to go that can... There's something you need it for. And I do know from previous playthrough, if you don't farm it right away... Hopefully I remember that this exists. Because if I don't remember, we'll run into problems. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to lose my train of thought. So let's end the episode here, guys. This might be a weird one, chunked up, whatnot. I had a plan going into it, but then I kind of covered it, and I was like, hey, that wasn't much time as I thought it was going to be. But anyways, that is it for this one, guys. So hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to do the most important thing you're going to do today. That is right. Build a pasture, get some leather, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.